We have been consulting. We will put up a think tank made up of some prominent Robo people who have professors, technocrats, politicians, and especially the youth too. We'll be consulting, and we've come to a consensus. All this while we have not spoken to my people, that is the Robo ethnic nationality of Nigeria. We have come to the conclusion that we vote and should vote for Peter Obi of the Labour Party for so many obvious reasons. When in coming to a conclusion like that, you look at the past of the three people, what we call antecedents. What kind of person is Chief Bola Tinubu? What kind of person is Atiku Abubakar? And what kind of person is Peter Obi? These three people have been in government before now. While in government, what did they do? What were they able to do? And outside government, what have they been doing? Then who has the interest of the common man of Nigeria? These are key factors. Who can bring all the people of Nigeria together? Who is not capable of doing it? If you talk of unity, for example, here Atiku will come to mind. It's running under the ticket of the PDP. We have factions here and there. And we have about five governors of PDP are coming to say they are G5 and they are not going to war for Atiku. If you cannot unite your party men, five governors, you cannot come set up a committee, do what is needful to bring the party together. How can you bring the Nigeria as a nation together? When you see somebody like this who is unable to unite his own party men, he cannot unite Nigeria. And it happens to somebody too you cannot trust. Something happened, a girl in Sokoto State, Christian, was killed. He came out first to condemn it. Within a few days, he withdrew that condemnation. You see, somebody who wants to become head of state of Nigeria shouldn't be seen doing that. Then when you come to Tinubu, you want to rule a people. You use abusive language for everybody. Who is this person? Who is this small boy? Who is this? You see, these are not the kind of person we are looking for. Instead of facing the problem of Nigeria today, what the masses are going through, he's not talking about that, how he's going to solve it. He's not talking about that. Rather, he's telling us we eat agbado corn. Well, that's it. We can't rely on that kind of person. You see, but coming to Peter Obi, whether you abuse him, you don't abuse him, he will tell you, and will always tell you what he wants to do. If elected, anybody who abuses him, he will call him my brother. That's the kind of person we should be looking up to. Peter Obi, when he was governor, like we read in the paper and we heard too, he's been the only state governor in this country that had the telephone numbers of all the senior prefects in the secondary schools of Anambra State when he was there. And they all had his number. Today, look at today, even in this state, when Peter Obi was when he left government, he left money behind. But a particular running mate to one of the presidential candidates, what is happening in his states? Loan today, loan tomorrow, loan next tomorrow. Who is going to pay all this money? Where he's not thinking of how he's going to save money for the incoming government. That's what happened during the tenure of when Atiku Abubakar too was the vice president of this country. There was nothing they did sell. What Atiku Abubakar did not privatize in Nigeria was the air we breathe. I pity Nigerians in diaspora and our youth. Nigerians in diaspora, they don't want to remain in those countries permanently. There are many of them who want to come back. But the question, come back to which country? Is it this rotten Nigeria that is not safe for anybody? They can't come back. If put security aside, the talk of electricity, talk of roads, talk of so many things. If they want to do business, they can't even do business. And that's why so many remain there. There are so many robots outside this country. I discuss with. They will tell you they want to come back. But how do they cope? Insecurity everywhere. Kidnapping everywhere. Herdsmen everywhere. You can't travel from one city to another without putting your heart in your hand. So, and again, look at it. Peter Obi is somebody that can transform this country. Those who want money, they can get the money and do anything. But you see, what we are saying, I'm appeal to the robots and Nigerians at large, is that forget about your party for now. Think of the survival of this entity called Nigeria. Now, I am appealing to every son and daughter of Yoruba. If you want the survival of our children, you want our children to have hope for tomorrow, you also want our brothers abroad who left the shores of this country to come back home to a conducive environment where life matters. Vote Peter Obi. And if you vote for Peter Obi, you are voting for a better tomorrow of this country. You are voting for a better tomorrow of your children. But if you don't, well, only God knows what will happen to us in the next 4 to 8 years if Peter Obi is not there. It is not about we, the older ones. It's about our children. It's not that if Peter Obi does not where I won't eat, I can't feed myself. No, but there are younger ones who are in school and those who have left school who have no hope. They're about our children who are abroad, who want to come home, but fear of the unknown deprive them from coming home. That is why, having consulted with so many of our people in in the academic environment, in the business circle, technocrats, all that. They told me Peter Obi is the best of the lot.